In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to add browser source to OBS Studio. If you want to display web-based content inside your OBS scene, such as overlays, alerts, widgets, dashboards, or even a web page, adding a browser source is a quick and useful way to do it. The process is simple, and once you know where to click, you can set it up in just a moment. To get started, open the OBS Studio app. Make sure you're in the scene where you want the browser content to appear, because any source you add will be placed into the currently selected scene. This is helpful if you use different layouts for streaming, recording, or presentations. Once OBS Studio is open, look for the Sources panel. This is the section where you manage everything that appears on screen, including cameras, images, text, and browser-based elements. Click on Sources so you can begin adding a new item to your scene. Next, click the plus icon in the Sources area. This opens the list of available source types that OBS can add. From that list, choose Browser. This option is specifically designed for loading web content directly into OBS without needing to capture a separate browser window. After clicking Browser, OBS will ask you to create the source. In most cases, you can keep the default name if you're only adding one browser item, or rename it if you want to stay organized. Then click OK to continue. Now you'll be taken to the browser source settings window. In this panel, click on the URL field. This is where you tell OBS which web page or web-based tool you want to display. Carefully enter the URL you want to use. Make sure the address is typed correctly, because even a small mistake can prevent the content from loading properly. If you're copying a link from a service, double check that it's the correct one for embedding or displaying in OBS. Once the URL has been entered, click OK to confirm. OBS will then add the browser source to your current scene, and the content should appear right away. If needed, you can resize or reposition it inside the preview area so it fits your layout perfectly. And that's it. You've successfully added a browser source to OBS Studio. If the page doesn't load immediately, give it a moment, and if necessary, reopen the source settings to review the URL. This is a great feature for creating more dynamic and professional-looking streams and recordings.